Hey, this is Dr. Green with Momenta Chiropractic, and today we're going to talk about the hip 90-90 internal rotation stretch. So in order to do this, we're going to get into a hip 90-90 position, so 90 degrees on the front leg and 90 degrees on the back leg in terms of that knee flexion. We want to make sure that our knee and hip are pretty much in line. We want to make sure that the knee isn't too far in front, creating an angle here, or that the knee isn't too far back, kind of creating a little bit of an angle here. So ensuring that it's in a good position here where it's right in line and that the knee is kind of flexed to 90 degrees here. So to focus on internal rotation on this back leg, we can lift that front leg a little bit, and what we want to focus on doing is rotating our pelvis towards the right if I'm stretching my right leg. So almost thinking about getting my right butt cheek towards the ground to be able to feel a deep stretch on the back side of the hip here. Now, one of the things that we see people do wrong with this is they'll try to rotate their upper body or twist or even extend in the back. And we really want to focus about movement of the pelvis. So if this is kind of like my pelvis area, I want to rotate so that my right hip gets closer towards the ground, and I should feel a deep stretch in the hip joint itself. So this is targeting more of like the hip capsule and some of the ligaments in the area. So it should feel a little bit different than just like a normal muscle stretch. Once we've found that position, we get a little bit comfortable with it. If we want to add a little bit more intensity to the stretch and pull a little bit deeper, I'm going to push my heel into the ground to be able to kind of activate some of those muscles, and it should provide a little bit of slack in the joint to allow me to sink a little bit deeper, and then I can maintain pressure through the heel and then pull deeper into that stretch.